I'm working, I wanna be great, yeah. Working, I wanna be paid, yeah. Every decision I made, yeah. I ain't ever been afraid, nah. I'm always trying new things, yeah. That's how you grow and succeed.
Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. Today I'm going to be running you through one of my go-to leg workouts. So this one's very basic, laid back and easy to follow. So feel free to steal this one and give it a shot if you're interested. Now as you can see here, I'm warming up with just some bodyweight squats. Nice and slow and controlled with a kind of like an explosive push at the end, but really feeling the tension on the way down and pushing through on the way up. Now afterwards I followed these with 1 or 2 sets of glute bridges, otherwise known as hip thrusts. You might hear them called both, but they are slightly different. But here basically lifting my pelvis up, fully extending through the hips and squeezing the glutes at the top. A really nice warm up for just the glutes, and it's super important, these glute warm-ups before doing leg exercises. It kind of lets your body know the muscles that you're going to be working on that day. Now here I'm just doing some knee swings to try and open up my hips, as personally I have quite tight hips, so doing hip warm-ups are really important for me personally, but feel free to give them a go. Now the first exercise that I'm going to be doing as working sets is banded squat jumps. Now these ones are an absolute banger. I highly recommend these ones. So you can see there that I've wrapped a resistance band around an object as a pole, and I've wrapped it around my hips here. So as I jump out, there's more tension on the band, so you have to land with great balance. So it's great for your stability through your core as well as explosive power. So highly rate this one and feel free to give it a go. Next I've moved on here to just some bodyweight lunges to warm up for some weighted lunges, which you'll see in just a second. But I like doing just a bodyweight set before I get into the weighted sets. Again, kind of like preparing your muscles for what's about to come. So it's really important when you add the extra weight on that you're really stable through your core and you step with a wide enough stance so you're nice and balanced. So you imagine if you step too narrow, it's kind of like walking on a tightrope. So it's harder to balance. So having a nice, a little bit of width in your stance is really going to help you with that one. Now, after that, I've moved on to the goblet squat. So I think I've only loaded up with about 12 to 15 kilos here. I can't really remember. But because I only had a small amount of weight, you can see how slowly and controlled I'm doing the movement. So go for a short pause at the bottom and then pressing up to the top. Okay, important to keep your elbows tucked nice and close with your palms supporting the weight of the dumbbell underneath. A really nice exercise, especially done nice and slowly, and it can also be done with like your heels elevated on a plate, for instance, and this will give you a greater range of motion through your ankles, allowing you to squat just a little bit deeper, but it's not necessary to squat too deep. Now here I've finished off with probably my favourite finisher. I use this with a lot of my clients and my classes, but here I've done just some straight up and down squat jumps, fully exploding off the ground, sinking back into the squat. An absolute killer. And then straight afterwards, found that pole behind me, go into a wall sit, 90-degree bend. Feet are just about at my hip width, okay? So it's like you're sitting on a seat. Really nice superset, this one. Really burns the quads. Here I'm in a fair bit of pain, but the wall sit by itself, not too difficult, especially if you're fresh, but you do it at the end of a workout or during a superset, straight after an explosive movement such as the squat jumps. And yeah, she really burns as I waddle away. But anyway, I really hope you guys enjoyed this routine. Feel free to let me know in the comments if this style of video is something you want to see next. So I do read all the comments, so I really appreciate any and all feedback that you had for this video. If you'd like to see videos like this where I record the footage, then I can kind of talk over it, my thought pattern behind it, and why I do certain exercises, please let me know. I'd really appreciate it. Anyway guys, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.